Okay, Global Meetup 2024. And okay, Yamuchi sensei and Kimizuka sensei and students from Taiwan, maybe, or Philippines, and from Japan. 皆さん、こんにちは。私は日本福祉大学の影戸と言います。Hello, I'm Professor Kageto from Nihon Fukushi University, and I'm in charge in the World Youth Meeting more than 26 years. And today we will do this session with pioneer and also always encourage the person who always encourage Japanese high school and university students. Meet Zareen from Philippines. Hello, Zareen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Irene, and right now I am a graduate student here in the Philippines.
Okay,
And
you say
yeah,
you already graduated from the university, and now you became the Daigakunsei graduate student, right?
yes, that's right.
May I have your name of that school?
I am currently studying at De La Salle University.
De La Salle. Yeah, oh, very prestigious university, right?
Yes, they have partner schools in Japan too.
Oh, so many, yeah. And yeah, thanks so much. Uh, you have a lot of experience with the Japanese students or Japanese high school students to make presentation at World Youth Meeting. And what do you think of the Japanese high school students' ability?
I think it's different because sometimes you just have to speak out, and sometimes you just have to listen. And what I noticed is that when I am talking to them, they can understand
Oh, just
what
a second.
I
Okay,
am.
very important. Yeah, ザリンが日本の高校生、大学生と今、いろんなプレゼンテーション作る時の話をしてくれてます。Go on, please.
Yeah, when I am talking, they can understand what I say, but they cannot really talk well.
うん。
So I think that's the problem. They can understand, they can listen, but it's difficult for them to speak out.
Indeed. Thanks so much. Yeah, she pointed out what's the challenging part is to speak English for Japanese high school students. And you point out they are relatively good to understand. Okay, the, today's topic, one of the topic is this. Yeah. Firstly, we'd like to talk about the Hatsuano speaking brain and reading brain. You point out, and ダリンが言ってくれたのは日本人は受験英語とかで読んで理解するというリーディングブレインは十分できてるけどもスピーキングブレイン、とっさに英語をしゃべる必要な時に発話をするというスピーキングブレインというのが for Japanese or high school students very difficult to brush up the speaking brain. Okay, today we'd like to clarify って難しいですね。We'd like to understand how to brush up speaking brain, how to make a method to build up speaking brain in our head. Okay? Okay, and by the way, when you're very good at doing the presentation, what's the most important thing when you do the presentation?
The most important thing for me is I really have to know who my audiences are. Am I talking to teachers? Am I talking to students? Are they good at English? Can they understand me? Those are the questions that I ask myself before I do my presentation.
Okay.
And it,
Okay. So 誰が Who is your audience? 誰が聞くのか。で、彼らの英語のレベルだとか、職業とか、their English proficiency is proficiency, their English ability you should know in advance, right?
yes, that's right. And if I am able to know the answers to my questions, then I can change my presentation in a way that my audience will understand.
Okay, sometimes you handle the level of the English words, which is work for the audience or not, right?
That's right.
Yeah. And how about so speech speed when you do the
That's
presentation? Yeah.
that's one thing too. If I am talking to junior high school students, then I will talk more slowly. But if I am talking to students or people who are already good at English, then it's okay to talk in the normal speed.
Yeah, okay. 人によっては普通のスピードでも喋るけども、especially Japanese audience, you pay attention the speech speed, right? This is very important because student audience have to understand what you want to deliver, what you want to say. そうですね。相手が分からなければプレゼンやる意味はないので、相手が分かるというところが基準になるということですね。で、これはいつも言ってるんですけど、英語のプレゼンテーション始まっちゃうと、もう、覚えたやつを全部言っちゃおうみたいな感じで、ガタガタになるっていうのがよく見られる失敗例ですけども、I'm talking about they the presentation conducted by Japanese high school or university level students, it's not presentation. It's very look like a recitation contest. 暗記大会 Yeah. Okay. And you point out one of the thing, very important point you talk is speak slowly. ゆっくり喋るってことは非常に大事だというふうに彼女は言ってくれたんですけども、and I'm afraid some Japanese misunderstand that. For example,
When you are speaking slowly, that does not mean that you make the words sound longer. Not like that. You just have to make or have pauses so that your audiences can have time to like understand or accept what you are talking about.
okay, if you say the correct slow speed, could you say that? Yeah.
Okay. It is very important for high school students to keep practicing for English presentation.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So once again, please do. This is the long version. Okay, I mimicked high school students. 皆さん、ゆっくり喋ってください。いいですか？ It is very important for high school students to keep practicing, to keep practice English presentation. It's not good, right? So
Yes.
please show the correct way.
Okay. Just have pauses like this. It is very important for high school students to keep practicing for English presentation.
Okay, make a pause or 0.5 or second or like that. Okay, this is the recent NHK World News, and so there are two astronauts. Astronauts mean the 宇宙飛行士. They are expected to go to the moon. Yeah.
Okay. 47-year-old Suwa said Yoneda, 29, encouraged him during training because she always managed to smile even in difficult programs. He said he learned a lot from her because she sees things from a different viewpoint.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay, thanks so much. So, and firstly, I recommend the Japanese high school students to understand the content in their mother language, Japanese. 今ここに書いてるんですけども、読解ではないですけども、理解をするということが非常に大事です。And, 言ってる内容を見てみると、2人の、宇宙飛行士がですね、NHK のインタビューに応じました。そして彼らの希望っていうか、エクスペクテーションをミッションに対するエクスペクテーションを語りましたと。の2人いて、諏訪誠さんと米田あゆさんがいて、officially certified 正式に認証認められました、何にっていう JAXA によってですね、アストロノーツ宇宙飛行士に認証された認められたということですね。それは、by using your speech brain. Okay?
Okay.
Firstly, give me shortly the difference of the speech brain and reading brain.
The difference. Okay, so when we are doing examinations or when we are just reading something, we are using our reading brain. So this cannot be used when doing presentation because when we do our presentations, we have to use our speaking brain. That means that the words that you already know and the sentences that you have memorized in the past will be used for presentation. That is your speaking brain.
Okay, thank you. Thanks so much. It became very clear for us to understand. Speaking brain. 発話脳と日本語で言います。発話するの。発話脳で、語っていくということですね。で、例えば、would you please talk about this part by using your speaking brain? 発話脳。Okay, ready, set, go.
According to the news article that we read earlier, there are two new astronauts in Japan. One is a guy, a male one, who is 47 years old. Next is a female one who is 29 years old. And he said that she was one of his inspiration when doing the training because even though they have difficult programs, she always smiles.
Yeah.
And according to him, she sees things in a different viewpoint.
Okay, it's very natural. Okay, because you use speech brain, 発話脳. Okay, Japanese words are 発話脳. And in order to use 発話脳, the speech brain, you have to understand in our own language, our mother language, it's very important. 日本語でこうしっかり内容をつかんで、日本語でだからまず言う。でその後中身が見えたら自分の知ってるすでに言える表現で言っていくということが力強いプレゼンテーションには絶対必要です。Okay, I try myself. Okay, could you please check my
Okay.
speech brain?
Okay.
Okay, the other day I enjoyed the NHK World News. There appear two astronauts who are going to the moon to research, and they will be the first astronauts to stand up the surface of the moon from Japan. And they point out the most important thing when they challenging the training. One guy said his partner always encouraged him during the training, even it was very hard program. ということで、ポイントは、中身を理解して、日本語で原稿を書いて、そしてそれを理解して、それを英語に直す。英語にして、Please this sentence. Please into this sentence in English, and please use the basic English word. 彼らは日本人として初めて、月の表面に立つ、こういう自分短く表現する。Okay, shall we wrap up today's session?
Okay, so today we have 3 points, 3 very important points. So, first one is that you have to know who your audiences are. Are you talking to students? Are you talking to college or university students? And if you already know who your audiences are, then you can adjust or change your presentation into something that your audiences will understand.
Okay, very good.
Second point is that when you know who your audiences are, then you have to think about your speaking speed.
Okay.
Is it okay if I speak faster? Or will it be better if I speak slower for junior high school students? That is very important because when you are talking slowly, especially for students, you give them time to understand what you are talking about. So you have to think about that. And lastly is the use of speaking brain and the use of reading brain. In making presentations, you always have to use your speaking brain because it's okay to have notes, but don't read everything. Use your own words. And if you follow these 3, then I'm sure you will have a really good presentation. Good luck on your next presentations. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much. You really point out very important tips for the good presentation. Thanks so much. で、First one is 誰があなたの話を聞くか相手を知る Audience conscious is very important. Second one, yeah, the delivery, always focusing on the reaction of the audience. It too first, or should we speak, or more focusing on keyword or something? Okay. And third one
Yes.
is speaking brain. 発話の don't use で頑張ってください。はい。Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Good
Okay. Bye
luck.
bye. Okay. Thank you.